And we continue live in Argentina, where presidential elections are being held today. Let's listen to the statements of Sergio Massa, presidential candidate for Hino from Homeland, that had just exercised right to vote.
A day after 40 years of democracy, like this, in which the future will be decided, the forthcoming years or years of our country, I want to thank all persons, all the mail staff and all the staff that is working on the polling stations. They are doing a great job, and so the elections are being developed in absolute peace. So it has been claimed that each of the forces will be represented in these elections, and I invite all Argentinians to attend the votes in peace and quietness, in peace. And so today we are going to begin a new stage in Argentina, and so there have to be a dialogue and consensus for our homeland to pave a good way, and I want to thank them all. Does the democratic system strengthen with these elections? I'm gonna try to answer all of them. I'm going as long as possible, as far as I can. It's an election that defines this country. It's an election in which we have the responsibility to move forward, to build a hope path. So it is a very pivotal election, and mostly we have to be very calm and self-control to act accordingly to the time, to the very important time of this country. I think it's very important. Argentina's relations with all countries over the world. Chile is not the exception of these relations. So we hope to build a virtuous path of multipolarity. Today, I would like not to end I would like not that the Argentinians not ending violating the law. I feel that a question and an answer ended in a bad path of violating the law, which is not the more intelligent way. The next question. The general election, there was a pretty hot. Today it's a pretty hot day, so lasagnas are for a cooler day. Usually my mom cooks lasagna for all, but But today it's better a barbecue because she does it very well. Well, I think the most important thing is transparency and the speed of elections. The National Electoral Council claimed, well, they are going to comply with the regulations and the results will be respected. Well, the idea is to have a barbecue, then to revise the elections, talking to mayors and governors. It's a very pivotal day, but beyond the being important to me or not, it's very important for Argentinians. Well, I think that all people want to be great. Well, it's very important for Argentines with that dynamics, and in that sense, we have to think about regional integration and integration of Argentina with the world. And we have to think about democratic coexistence. No, we are going to focus on the work. So the most important thing of these days is that each attorney general feel supported, feel recognized. Pay attention to the quantity of people, of security forces that participate in this electoral process. I think it's very valuable. Well, I think after the outcomes, the results, there have to be reestablished. Let's expect the results with serenity and hope and optimism that the future of Argentina well, thank you.
And we were listening to the statements of Sergio Massa, the presidential candidate for Union for Homeland, that had just exercised his right to vote. He stated that a new country is going to be built with serenity and that it is important to establish relations of Argentina with all the countries of the world. He also stressed that law should not be violated, especially on this day, and it's an important day for all the Argentinians. And he also said that everyone knows that they should be backed. Moreover, he expressed that he awaits the results with calm, serenity, and is hopeful to build a new country. More breaking news coming up. Stay tuned.